It's Serena here. Happy Saturday afternoon here in London. I hope everybody's doing fabulous, enjoying your weekend. So, this is the fifth or sixth, I've lost count, video of this series of videos which has been highly requested, revolving around rebalancing your hormones, a very delicate, important topic of utmost priority. And so, if you haven't caught any of the previous videos, I highly recommend you do if this is a topic of interest. Wherever you're watching these, the previous one will be there on the timeline, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. Up until this point, I have predominantly focused on this issue, this matter, and the challenges associated with this topic, with the topic of hormone imbalance as it pertains to ladies in particular, because we tend to be more heavily impacted by hormone disruptions for obvious reasons. There's a number of factors which are predominantly of a female gender nature that make this a more sensitive topic for us than men. However, this final video, I want to touch on testosterone because it's a topic that I see out and about quite a lot, and it comes up in our conversations quite regularly. And of course, imbalances at the level of the endocrine system and your hormone levels are never pleasant. Your hormones regulate every single activity that goes on in your body, and I mean every single one. And they are easily disrupted by many factors, some of which are outside of our control, environmental factors. But the truth of the matter is the vast majority are actually in our control. And that's where this series kind of stem from. It stemmed from my desire to empower you by recognizing, appreciating, and taking ownership of the factors that you actually have control over. And I talk extensively about the three pillars of health and well-being as it relates to hormone balance in my previous videos. So go and check them out for sure. But the same goes for testosterone imbalance. It's very disruptive. I'm sure you understand what I'm referring to, but the side effects are not pretty. However, what I invite you to consider today, which is something that is not fully understood or talked about, is that what many men experience and associate with issues relating to testosterone might very well not have very much to do with testosterone. Which is good and bad. I mean, it's good because, like I was saying, rebalancing your hormones is very delicate. And the association is because the symptoms might manifest themselves at the level of at the level of your experience in the bedroom or at the level of your fertility, etc. You might think that the issues are of a hormonal nature, when actually that's very often not the case. Most bedroom problems for men are actually a side effect of bad blood circulation. And the symptoms manifest themselves as something that one could think has to do with hormones, but it doesn't. It has to do with unhealthy lifestyle. Essentially, anything that causes your arteries to dysfunction is bound to have an impact on your performance in your personal life, and you know what I'm referring to. And so if you are struggling or you're experiencing challenges with blood circulation, whether you're aware of it or not, because sometimes by the time you realize the issue is so advanced that I wouldn't say it's too late. It's never too late, but the issue is far more advanced than you like it to be. But yeah, and so a vast majority of those kind of testosterone related issues are actually easily improved by improved lifestyle, essentially by doing all the very things which actually will allow you to prevent or reverse most chronic diseases. Um, Heart disease, cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes. That's the beauty of lifestyle means is that generally speaking, by making the improvements which allow you to tackle one issue, you're actually inevitably and consequentially going to improve everything that can be improved. And generally speaking, that tends to be no harmful side effects to improving your lifestyle as opposed to some medicines. And I'm not here to demonize traditional therapies, that there's a place for them, but they never substitute improvements at the level of your lifestyle. You literally can't replace that. So consider the possibility that what you might be perceiving as testosterone related issues are actually the symptoms of poor lifestyle choices at the level of the three pillars of health and well-being, as myself and Eugene have come to identify them in our extensive 20 plus years of experience transforming the well-being of over 500 professionals across 5 countries. That's where our proven methodology stems from. So if there's an imbalance at the level of the 3 Fs, the 3 legs of the tripod, the 3 fundamental pillars of health and well-being, chances are that one of the symptoms might be something that you think has to do with testosterone, but really hasn't. If you want more information on the 3 pillars, our proven methodology, and how you can start taking ownership of your lifestyle and make gradual, sustainable, bespoke improvements so you can start experiencing real results right away, you can simply download a free copy of my book. I'm going to put the link in the comments. It's completely free, or for the next 30 days. You get either a PDF or a Kindle. It's up to you. Start empowering yourself. What have you got to lose by doing that? Absolutely nothing to lose there. So visit the link in the comments, wholeshiftmethod.com. Feel free to pass it on to anybody who might be experiencing some of these unfortunate issues. And I will continue to talk about hormones. It's a very important topic. It's very invasive to experience imbalances at that level. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to find me. In the meantime, wishing you all a marvelous rest of your Saturday and weekend, and I'll catch you very soon. Ciao for now.